Inshallah, we'll continue with the fiqh of fasting. But actually, before I go with the deep details of fasting, we need to learn something together. That fasting, while somebody is looking to haram thing, or making backbiting, or lying, or walking to haram place, there is no point. There is no point. In the hadith said, فَلَيْسَ لِلَّهِ حَاجَةٌ فِي أَنْ يَدَعَ طَعَامَهُ. There is no point. So for us, we need to learn that we are fasting. That means I have to fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Your eyes making zina. Your ears making zina. So we need to make sure that while we're fasting, and any other time that has to be the way. But specifically in Ramadan, we have to fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Don't look at the haram thing. Don't make backbiting. Don't lie. Don't cheat. So all this stuff you need to avoid it. With that way, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will accept your fasting. This is the first thing we need to focus on. Because a lot of people, honestly, they are fasting and they become backbiting. It's like, Allahumma inni sa'im. Hey, akhi, come on. Doesn't work. You can't make backbiting while you're fasting. It doesn't work. So we need to make this fasting for our parts too. This is the main thing actually we need to focus on, inshallah. For your niyyah. Niyyah for Ramadan, different than niyyah in any other time. In any other time, you can make niyyah after Fajr. You woke up in the morning, just it came to your mind, I want to fast today. Can I do that? Can I? Yes, I can. Prophet Muhammad used to ask Aisha, do you have food? No, we don't have food. Allahumma inni sa'im. So in any other time, we can make niyyah after Fajr. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, it's okay. But not right before Maghrib. And for sure, if you make a niyyah after Fajr, that means, not after you ate the food and the falafel, and then you say, I will fast. No. At 9 o'clock, you decided to fast, that means you did not eat or drink anything at all after Fajr. In Ramadan, niyyah has to be before Fajr. Has to be at night. Do I need to make a niyyah every night? No, you don't need to. But it's better to jaddid niyyah, to make a new niyyah every night, which is fine. But I can make, Ya Rab, inshallah, I will fast the month of Ramadan this year. That's it, is enough. Okay, so for Ramadan, I have to make the niyyah before Fajr. In any other time, we make it any time in the morning. Okay, a lot of brothers, they ask, and I collected all the masail people keep asking for the past years. I wrote the title of all the masail, so that way I don't want it to miss it. Actually, if you are traveling somewhere, going to Texas, going to Kansas we are here, going to New Jersey, going to California, you follow their time. You don't follow your time. You follow your time while you are here. Okay, so now you prayed Fajr, and you start your fasting. Khalas, alhamdulillah. You went all the way to New Jersey, for example. They are 1 hour ahead of us. Okay? Are you going to follow Kansas because you're from Kansas? No, you're going to follow the place you are in. You went to Turkey. It's like 9 hours away, different. Okay? So you're going to follow their way. If you travel like 7 p.m. from there, you know what time you're going to arrive to America? At 10:30 p.m. You leave 7:30 p.m. from there, you arrive here at 10:30 p.m. Imagine, in the same day. So I don't care about the distance, I care about what? You follow the place you are in with your niyyah, with your fasting, with your suhoor. Okay. If you are missing some days, akhi, you need to make up these days before the next Ramadan. Okay? And you need to make them up right away. I missed like 10 days. I was sick in Ramadan, so I missed 10 days. How can I make them up? Whatever. I can make one day every week, 1 day every month, whatever until I finish the days. But don't wait until the next Ramadan comes. Because if the next Ramadan comes, there's two opinions. There's one opinion of the Jumhur, Shafi'i and Maliki and Hanbali said you need to make up that day and pay fidya too. Because you postpone it to the next Ramadan. And some saying Hanafi madhab and like Ibn Baz and Ibn Uthaymeen, they said you don't need to make a video, so but I am with the Jumhur, to be honest, don't postpone it to the next Ramadan, especially sisters. If you can talk to your wife the day she's missing, you know what, she can fast it and any other time before the upcoming Ramadan, except if there is excuse there. I wasn't able to fast. I did not fast last Ramadan, but for whole upcoming year, I wasn't able to fast. So what I have to do, there is no fidya on you. You keep going. I will give an example. A lady, she is pregnant. The doctor said you're not allowed to fast. So she's not fast Ramadan. And then after Ramadan, she gave birth. Now she's nursing her child. And then she become pregnant again. So now there is no time to make it up. So now she has an excuse. Or I'm sick. I was sick since Ramadan all the way to next Ramadan. I wasn't able to fast. I have an excuse. So when I have an excuse, there is no problem at all. I can make it up when I'm able to. But if a person is sick and he's not going to fast anymore, like for example, the person, he's sick, any kind of sickness, he's not going to be able to fast anymore to the rest of his life. So now, there's no makeup days for him. He's just going to pay fidya for each day he did not fast. Okay. Eating or drinking while you don't remember. Like, alhamdulillah, a person doesn't fast Ramadan at all, before Ramadan, and then Ramadan came, he did not remember. He saw, mashallah, he ate big breakfast and he ate kufta, mashallah, whatever, and then later, I'm in Ramadan. So now what happened to that person? Did he lose his fast or not? No. You don't lose your fast. If you eat or drink while you didn't remember, I just forgot. The hadith says, "Man akala aw shariba nasiyan fi Ramadan, فإنما أطعمه الله وسقاه." Allah wants to feed you. Allah wants to give you water. That's it. It's from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you're not breaking your fast. Says, oh my goodness, I missed my day, so I will continue eating. No, it's a ni'mah from Allah. I remember when I was young, my sheikh was giving a lecture, about the kids are fasting, whatever. I was fasting, I was starving. And then after he, mashallah, gave a lot of beautiful hadith about the kids are fasting, I just went to drink water and I came back. And my cousin says, where did you go? I said, I was thirsty, I drank water. He says, what? Did you hear the sheikh? I said, yes, I forgot what to do. Subhanallah. So if you eat or drink, there's no problem at all. Okay. If you are fasting during the month of Ramadan, can you break up the day for any reason? No. Unless, a person who's working in a desert, for example, breaking rocks. Some people said, oh, you know what, khalas, that's it. I don't need to fast because I can't fast while I'm working this kind of job. No, it's not. There is no such thing says that, you know what, I will break my fast because something is coming up. There is no such thing. You have to fast, and then when you are tired, you're not able to continue fasting, then you can break it up. Oh, you know what, I will travel after 5 hours, so I'm not going to fast. There is no such thing. You have to fast, and then while you are traveling, then you can break it up. Doesn't matter. But you need to start fasting, and then when something comes up, then you can break up your fast. Okay, a lot of people asking, can I brush my teeth? All this is allowed. But make sure that you're not going to swallow anything. Anything, you swallow anything, that breaks your fast. So what about if I swallow dust? That makes me break my fast or no? No. No. I came to the masjid, there was a construction there, and then some dust came to my throat, and I kept whatever. Okay, that's it. You did not break your fast. But anything else comes to your throat, then you missed it. Okay, so what about if I'm washing brush my teeth, I was very careful, and then something came into my throat. Still, your fasting is valid, but please try to avoid it. If you can't control it, avoid it. Please don't do it. Okay. How about the eye drops? Can I take eye drops? Yes. Drops on my ears, the nose, there's no problem. But when something, this thing goes to your throat, don't take it. Okay, if you don't have experience, ask your doctor. So if you have eye drops, goes all the way to your throat and you feel it in your mouth and you feel it, don't take this. Okay, so you need to ask for these things because it's very important. Let me take this only 2 more masail and then we're done for this. Okay, can I have a blood work while I'm fasting? Yes, you can. Really? Yes, you can have a blood work. Can you get injection while you're fasting? Yes, you can. But what kind of injection? If it's medicine, we'll be fine. If it's something gonna feed your body to make you strong, you're not allowed. Okay? So you can take 1 shot and that's it, they're gonna feed your body. This is haram, that's it. You're not about haram, but khalas, you broke your fast. You can't. But something, a kind of medicine, yes. You know, if you get bleed or something, if you are, can you make it like, take your tooth off? A lot of blood can come out. Is that allowed in fasting? Yes, allowed. I want to make an implant while I'm fasting. Yes, you can. Okay, this kind of blood doesn't break your fast. The thing is, breaks your fast a lot. One of them, for example, when you throw up, purposely, a person put his finger in his mouth, he wants to throw up. You lost your fasting. But if that happened by accident, then it doesn't break your fast. There are so many masail, inshallah, we will discuss it for the upcoming weeks before Ramadan. So when Ramadan comes, we're going to be ready for it, inshallah.